Yad Vashem not only houses and preserves part of the collective memory of the Jewish people, our people, it also is a vital educational tool and is of key importance to enlighten everyone, especially the younger generations.
With programs including the training of hundreds of thousands of educators from across the globe to share the lessons of the Holocaust with their students, and the digitization of millions of documents and survivor testimonies, it is our mission to ensure that the atrocities committed by the Nazis and their collaborators are never forgotten and never repeated.
If you're a political leader from any side of the aisle, from the United States, Europe, Asia, Africa, or anywhere else, and you're in Israel, you go to Yad Vashem to see the story, to hear the story, to feel the story. If you're a student, you go to Yad Vashem for the same reason. If you're a tourist, you go to Yad Vashem for the same reason. And there's a reason for that. And the reason is Yad Vashem tells the story in a place and in a way that no other institution can.
In an era where paradoxically both Holocaust denial and interest in the lessons and legacy of the Holocaust are at an all-time high, Yad Vashem works tirelessly to meet the inevitable challenges of how to pass the torch of Holocaust remembrance to a generation who will not have the opportunity to hear survivors' first-hand accounts.
Anti-Semitism has existed for centuries and is currently on the rise. The time is now to acknowledge and recognize that the real weapons of mass destruction are not bombs. They are hatred, intolerance, and bigotry.
It is Lenny Wilf and my great honor to present Yad Vashem's Creative Justice Award to Mr. Guy Nativ.
Four of my grandparents are Holocaust survivors, and I grew up to their stories. My grandfather took all his grandkids to Poland. It was, I think, in Treblinka. My grandfather, he turned to us and to God, and he said, this is my revenge. My family is my revenge. All my grandparents' testimony, last testimony, is in Yad Vashem, and I'm very honored to be here. I know that my grandfather would be very, very, very emotional to see me standing here.
This is third generation right here, and we have won.
Le Dor Vador. Thank you. Thank you so much.
We must remain forever vigilant in reminding the world that it is incumbent upon us, those who value human rights, democracy, freedom of religious expression, that the conditions preceding to the Holocaust exist today, and that without concerted effort from every corner of this earth, this terrible tragedy has the potential to once again rear its ugly head.
It is my honor to introduce and welcome Special Envoy Alon Carr.
In celebrating the State of Israel, we are celebrating not only a country and not only an anniversary, but perhaps history's greatest response to history's greatest evil. We will fight the vile venom of anti-Semitism, whether it comes from the white supremacist right, or from the anti-Zionist left, or from radical Islam. Jew hatred is Jew hatred, and we will fight it with every breath we have, regardless of the ideological clothing it wears. We are at war with these people, and we will continue to be at war with those who seek the destruction of the Jewish people.